Hi everyone, this is Adarsh and today I'm going to be continuing our Python series. So let's learn what is Python first. Python is a simple programming language that is developed in 1989 and is one of the most widely used programming languages in the world. So we are going to be learning some basic things like how to print your name, how to print whatever you want inside a print statement. We're going to be learning a print statement today. We're also going to be learning how you can add, subtract, multiply and divide two numbers in Python. So, are you excited? Let's get started.
So now let's open Anaconda Navigator or Python. So I just have to open it now and it'll take some time. And as you can see, it has come here now. So let us wait for some time. And you can see it has come. Today we're going to be using Jupyter Notebook, the ID that was actually explained in the previous video. So now we're going to click launch to start Jupyter Notebook. As you see down here, it's coming launching notebook and it has come here in my browser. So now we should click on our folder. My folder here is Python series. So if I click here, you can see my notebook list is empty. So we have to create a new one. So all you need to do is click new and we are creating a Python file. So Python 3 will click here and the new one opens up here. So now we're going to be learning how to print something. For example, you want to show your name, you want to display your name, you want to display what school you're studying in, you want to display where you live. So we're going to be learning how to do all of these. Now, how do we do this? To do this, we have to write a very simple sentence. In programming, a sentence that we write is known as a statement. Now, I'm going to write something here and then I'll explain what it is. So as you can see, I've written my name inside a single quotes surrounded by a bracket. Now, why am I doing this? You can see there's even print written outside. Now, if we write such a statement, we actually can display our name. If I run this, you can see my name comes here. How? So all we are doing is we're writing print. Inside brackets, we're putting two single colons and writing whatever we need to write. In this case, I'm writing my name. You can do whatever you want inside. So for example, I want to display, just like I've displayed my name here, I want to display the word book. So book. So how will I do it? The same procedure we're going to be doing here. So as you can see, the print outside of the brackets and inside the brackets, two single quotes. Now inside the single quotes, the word I wanted to type is book. So we can write book. And if we actually write book and run this, you can see that book is printed here. We can write whatever we want. For example, you're studying in school, yeah. We, I want to print school. So I'll write school here, the same procedure that I did here, same way. See, all of them are same, just that here I've printed my name, here I've printed the word book, here I'm printing the word school. If I run this, you can see school because everything is the same. You can put whatever you want inside the semi um, I mean single quotes. They will be printed here like this. So I can do whatever I want. So I can even print whatever I want. So whatever I want. So if I do this and then I run this, you can see whatever I want is printed. Simple, right? Okay, now I've reset the screen to explain you arithmetic operators and how they work. Now, obviously everybody knows, right? Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now you can see there is a plus sign in your keyboard. There is also a minus sign, but there is no multiplication and division sign. Now in computers, instead of the multiplication sign, we use something known as an asterisk. The asterisk is the star symbol on your keyboard. It looks like this. Now there is also no division symbol in your keyboard. So we use the slash. The slash looks like this in your keyboard. Okay. Now we are going to see how to do. Now we know that if we want to add two numbers, we have to put one plus sign. Now I want to add 3 plus 3. Now what do I do? 3 plus 3. Now if we run this, you can see the output is 6. That is correct. Now what do I do next? What about 3 plus 4? Will that work? Will it give me 7? Yes, it gives me 7, so that is correct. So my addition works perfectly. Now let's try subtraction. Now I want to subtract 9 and 7. So 9 minus 7. If we do that, you can see the answer is 2. Now I want to do 21 minus 13. 21 minus 13. What will the answer be? It will be 8. So 8. Now I want to do multiplication. So let's say I told you it's the asterisk sign, right? So I want to do 5 into 4. So 5 into 4. If I run this, you can see it's 20, which is correct. Now I want to do 6 into 7. It should give me 42. And the answer is 42, which means all of these work. Now we have to try for division. So now I want to do 4 divided by 2. 2, not 3, 2. Now the answer should be 2. So the answer is 2. It's coming correctly. Now let's do 5 divided by 2. The answer should be 2.5. Is that correct? Yes, it's 2.5. But now you can see that we're getting a small decimal part here also. But now if I don't want the small decimal part and I just want the whole number part or the left hand side of decimal point, then there is a small technique to do it. All you need to do is instead of 4 divided by 2, which will give you 2.0, we should do 4 slash slash 2, which will give you only the left hand side of the decimal point or only the whole number part, meaning only 2 will be displayed, not 2.0. Now if I do 5 slash slash 2, what will happen? Guess. Means left side of the decimal point, only the whole number part, means the answer should be 2, right? 5 should not be there. So if I run it, as you can see, 2 comes, which means it's coming out correctly, which means we learned how to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, division with only getting the left hand side of decimal point or the whole number part.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe to our channel. Please like this video and don't forget to share it to your friends and so that they can learn this amazing Python series from us. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.